Miriam Mullins, a TikTok star, discusses her unexpected rise to internet fame, but there are drawbacks. Cork native Miriam Mullins' life was turned upside down in 2020 after she became popular on TikTok. She now has a life and profession she could only have imagined 3 years ago. The content creator discusses life away from the camera after gaining over 2 million followers on the video platform and launching her own radio show with Cork's Red FM. She revealed in an interview with RSVP magazine, "I downloaded TikTok and was just viewing it during lockdown. I was always drawn to the artistic aspect of it because I had studied creative digital media in college. One day, I thought, I have nothing to lose here, so I made a few films to see how they performed. They were merely making fun of my mother and making jokes about moving back in with them. I puked them up, and the following day I visited TikTok where I discovered that one got 30,000 views. Since then, Miriam's possibilities and platform have both progressively increased. It has significantly altered my life," she claimed. "It's insane when I reflect on the past 3 years and everything I've accomplished and been asked to do. I recently launched my own radio program with Cork's Red FM, which is something that resulted from my TikTok. It's a fantasy realized." Trolling is one of the drawbacks of being a well-known figure on the internet, although Miriam does her best to avoid it. She answered, "I don't look for it. I am aware that it is available, but I choose not to. If I open my Instagram messages, if I notice a brief bad comment, I just won't read the rest of it and will delete right away. Out of sight, out of mind is the best strategy, so block it out. It's not there if you can't see it." Privacy is also another drawback because, as Miriam claims, some unusual people don't respect boundaries. "Privacy is something I struggle with," she said. "We haven't had anything horrible happen, but a lot of people are aware of the appearance of my house, automobile, and place of residence. Although it occasionally freaks me out when people take pictures of my car or of me in my home, I guess I kind of agree to it. I made myself available, but only somewhat odd folks responded." However, Miriam is open about one aspect of her life, her romantic relationship. Before the pandemic struck, she and Tian Haynes were both residents of Florida, where they first met. When he made the decision to relocate from his native South Africa to Cork, they were reunited and moved in together. She is frank about their relationship and claims that being transparent is simpler as a social media star. "I've found that the more people know about your relationship, the less they seem to care," she added. Some females on TikTok have boyfriends who aren't on social media, and as a result, they receive a lot of inquiries about them. "But since my boyfriend Tian and I are so open with one another, there aren't really any questions about us. To be completely honest, TikTok actually brings us together. He helps me with content, and I help him, and we film things together."